Okay, hi guys. Today we are actually going to be making an egg sandwich French toast slash bagel, but it's not a toast, it's bagel. So I'm actually doing a voiceover in post because the audio sounds so bad all the time. So I'm going to be with you the rest of this video. Okay, so taking it from the top, it says to add eggs, vanilla extract, and sugar. 3 eggs, which I do have over here. So let's just get them and then we're gonna crack them on the bowl. So let's put these eggs right in the sink. Okay, so let's see what the next ingredient is that they want us to use. Okay, so it's 1/4 cup sugar. So instead of using the granulated sugar that they want us to use, I'm actually going to use a healthy alternative, and you already know what that is. That's my Splenda. So we need to add 1/4 cup of Splenda to this recipe. So all we're gonna do is get the measuring cup for 1/4 cup, and then we're gonna be pouring it right in. Okay, so the next ingredient that they want us to use is 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So we're just gonna be grabbing our vanilla extract and pouring it right in. Okay, now we're just going to be whisking all of the ingredients all together, and remember what I said about having your whiskey eggs. Okay, so for the next ingredient they want us to use whole milk, which I cannot have because, as you may know, I'm already lactose intolerant and I do not want to use any bathroom trips to go to the bathroom. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding 2 cups of almond milk instead, but if you do not have any cheese or milk allergy, go ahead and use the whole milk. So we're going to be pouring 1 cup of almond milk here. So that's the first cup. And then we're going to be adding 1 more cup of almond milk. And that's the second cup. Okay, so we're just going to be giving it a little bit of a whisk since we added a little bit of milk, but it really does not need much because it's already nice and smooth. Okay, so now we're going to be adding the bagels to the actual mix right now. And as you can tell, you can only fit 1 at a time, and that's actually what the recipe recommends. So we need to let each side soak for 2 minutes. So this is one side of the bagel. You need to flip it over and do the other side for 2 minutes, and then you need to do the other half of the bagel for 2 minutes, and then the other half of the bagel for another 2 minutes. So this is going to take 8 minutes in total. Okay, so it's been about 2 minutes now, so we're just going to flip the bagel over and then soak the other side. Okay, so while that is soaking, we're actually going to be bringing the butter onto the pan so we can make the pan all ready for the bagel. So what we're going to be doing is putting 1/2 teaspoon of butter right on this pan, but this is a very uneven pan, as you will find out through this video, and it moves around a lot. So what we're going to be doing is just putting it on the pan, turning it on so it can start melting and heating up. Because right now it is actually perfect timing because the bagel is all set and ready to go onto the top of the oven. Okay, so let's bring the bagel onto the grill of the oven, and I think that is good right there. So we're just going to be bringing it right over. Move the butter out of the way, of course, and we're just going to let it sit there to cook. Now we're going to be adding the other half of the bagel for another 2 minutes, and then don't forget, you still need to do the other side of the bagel for another 2 minutes. I'm going to be adding 2 eggs to this because, of course, this is an egg sandwich. You can't have an egg sandwich without eggs. So we're going to be actually cracking 2 eggs right on top of here. Okay, so the timer just went off for the other half of the bagel. So what we're going to be doing is just flipping it right over and then setting a timer for 2 minutes now. Okay, so it is all set. So what we're going to be doing is bringing that right over to the pan. But what we need to do is get these frisky eggs right out of the way. So what we're going to be doing is moving the eggs over in the pan so each person has some elbow room to cook. Also, we're going to be checking on the other side of this bagel, and nope, that is not ready at all. Let's flip it back over. Okay, so the eggs are all done cooking. So what we're going to be doing is replacing the egg and putting bacon instead, because of course this is an egg sandwich, so you need some meat in the egg sandwich. So what we're going to be doing is adding 5 pieces of chicken bacon, which is a little bit healthier than the actual bacon. By a little, I do mean a lot, because chicken is better than bacon. So we're just going to be letting this cook. Okay, so we actually have to just flip over all of the bacon so it cooks evenly. This is about 5 minutes after the point of which I just talked to you guys, so the bacon is a little bit crispy on that side. So right after we flip over the bacon, we're also going to be checking on the first bagel, because you know what, it might as well. So let's check on that really fast. And that is perfectly cooked. Let's check on this one. Not quite. Let's flip it back over. Okay, so I left really quick to go get the sausages from my air fryer. I wasn't going to show you guys how to make the sausages because I figured every single air fryer is different, and I ended up burning the bacon. It is okay, because I do like stuff a little bit more crispy, but there is no saving this piece of bacon here. So I just put it in the sink and we'll deal with that later. Okay, so we're going to be flipping this second bagel over and then this first bagel over, and it is a little burnt, and yeah, it is a little burnt, but you know what, I do like stuff a little bit burnt myself, so it's not really the biggest deal in the world. Okay, so as we wait for the second half of the bagel to finish cooking, what we're going to be doing is just chopping the 2 eggs in half, putting 1 egg on the bottom. This is the only way you make egg sandwiches. You put 1 egg on the bottom, put the meat in the middle, and then put the other egg right on top. But in this case, it is the same exact way. Do it the right way. Do not layer the 2 eggs on top of each other. No, you need to do 1 egg, the meat, and then cheese, and then the second egg. Okay? Don't try to overcomplicate things either. I don't even put cheese because I'm lactose intolerant. Put the second egg right on top of there. Let's check on the other half of the bagel now. Oh yeah, and before we do, let's put some maple syrup in this thing. Oh yeah, that's how you make what are we making? Oh yeah, a French bagel sandwich, breakfast sandwich. So good. So let's bring the other half right there. Oh, that is a sandwich. Oh, when I tell you that's a sandwich, that is a sandwich. I'm drooling doing this voiceover. That is bussin'. Okay, try McDonald's. You have nothing on this. Wendy's, every single restaurant in the world, you have nothing on this thing. I just have no words. It looks so good. Yep, as you can tell right here, I am very excited about this. And I'm just going to tell you about the cafe that I used to go to, or still do go to, that has this French toast / bagel, French bagel sandwich. It's wicked good, but this actually smells and looks a little bit better than theirs. Just never mind the burnt part. Okay, so for this part, I'm going to actually unmute the microphone so you can actually hear my reaction itself. Just be aware that the voice and the sound is very bad. Oh my God. It's like soaking everywhere. Oh my God. I have no words. That's bussin'. That is bussin'. If you can add, what's better? What's better than bussin'? Is it bussin'-in-in-in? Like you just keep saying bussin'-in-in-in-in. Like it's so good. It makes you like addicted. So if you guys did want to try it out, this is a little bit different than the recipe that I do have down below. But thank you all for watching. Thank you all for enjoying. And I really do hope that you do make this recipe yourself, because it is bussin'-in-in-in-in. It is so good. Oh my God. I just made up a word because it's so good. Thank you all again, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Bye. Hey, before you go, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for weekly content. And if you enjoyed what you watched, please enjoy my other content that I have available for you guys right in the link down below. I have this channel, I have a cooking channel, a podcast, and I have a channel all about digging into the facts and finding the truth in every single mainstream statement. Thank you all, and all of the things that I just talked about are labeled below. Welcome to The Right Take. This is a brand new series dedicated to just me reacting to things going on. It's kind of like the comment section with Brett Cooper, which I watch all the time, and I said, you know what? I have a reaction, I have an opinion on stuff. Let me have my own opinion and release it onto the world. So today we are actually going to be talking about something that happened a little while ago, but it's making the headlines on Twitter and stuff like that. It's trending right now. Number 1, this is July 29th, 2022. And if we take a look at this, we can actually see that Will Smith just posted an apology video crying about what he did at the Oscars.
Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.